fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining today's live. I'm glad you guys are here. Let's get right to this session like ASAP. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. Please go ahead and like the video. Mojid, I see you. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. So let's quickly get right to the setup for today. We'll be using the chart types candlesticks, and over here we'll enable the timer today. So we'll enable the timer. We'll disable this auto scroll thing, and when we come to this time frame area, we'll go to the M1 section. Hey Frank, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, Mojid Pro, thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Frank Toa, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. So we're going with M1 candlesticks, and we're enabling the timer. Now in this area down here, we'll be going with the flag mode. This is the regular mode, but we're going with the flag mode today, and we'll choose M1. We'll make sure that this second hand is on 0, and that's it basically. You understand? That's all about this. We have this total breakout up here. The total breakout. You can see first touch low, second touch lower low. If price comes into this area, breaks this level, there'll be a beautiful trade. Minded chef, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here, guys. Please, let's go ahead and like the video. Let's just like the live video immediately we join. You understand? Let's lose all this. I've been fiddling with the market for some time now. You understand? I'm trying to check the market, but let's lose all this amount and let's start with a reasonable amount. It makes sense for us to just start with a reasonable amount this time around. We have this green pattern here. This green, red, green, red, green. I'm expecting a red here. You understand? But the buyers are trying to push price to the upside. You understand? I intentionally actually took that one. I want to intentionally take this one too, but eventually I'm going to actually lose the balance because I actually want to start with 100. But let's just play. Sometimes when I want to lose the balance, that's why I actually play a little bit of game with with the balances. You understand? So it's red green pattern, so we'll just follow it blindly without analyzing the markets. Let's see, but I actually intend to lose this amount. So if we lose it, fine. We'll just start with the fresh amount we really want to start with, and if it keeps going up, we'll keep playing playing the game with it like that. Okay, cool. Let's check the market quickly. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. It's nice to have you guys here. I hope you guys your day was awesome. Okay, let's load a good amount that have been very hard-headed on not doing demo and losing. Oh wow. See, let me tell you something. The demo account is your friend. Now see, sometimes you see the way you see things, like perspective really matters in life generally, not just in trading. You see, perspective matters a lot in life. Now you know what, on this story of perspective, let me tell you a story of one of my, well, he's not my pastor, but he's one very known pastor. Some of you must have heard the story, but let me tell you the story. Now, this particular pastor one day went to Dubai, you understand, and he was going to take an evening cab. Now, the cab guy, normally the pastor guy, instead of him to sit at the back, he sat at the front beside the driver. Now, something really happened during the ride, because their ride was meant to last maybe for 35 minutes, but this driver kept he was chewing gum. You understand? And this said pastor of I was talking about really hated. He hated somebody chewing gum loudly. He just hated it. Some people just hate when when you start chewing beside them, you get they hate it. So this pastor is for someone like that. But the thing there is, this driver kept chewing this gum, and this pastor has to just complain like, why are you just chewing so loudly? Can't you just chew quietly? Like, you keep chewing loudly, and it's just disturbing my head. So the driver now said, apologized. He said, sorry, pastor, I'm so sorry for chewing loudly. But the reason why I actually have to chew gum in the first place was because I've not really had enough sleep. Normally, I wouldn't be working by this time, but I had to do some extra work, extra overtime job. So because of that, I'm kind of feeling sleepy, and the only way I can actually stay awake while driving right now is to chew gum and chew loudly. You understand? Now, you see, immediately this pastor realized that that chewing of gum is going to be a safety factor for him. His perspective changed immediately. And instead of him to complain about the chewing gum now, you understand, he was taking solace in the fact that that chewing gum now will give him a what they call it, will give him this safety factor. Like, as long as he knows that that driver is chewing gum, he's safe, because that driver is not sleeping. You get the gist. So what I was trying to say in essence is perspective in life matters. You understand? I'm telling you, if you see the demo account as a safety net, like as a way to actually trade the market the safe way, it's going to work for you like that. Is exactly what I'm trying to say. You understand? Trading the demo account is not a bad thing. People have idolized it. They've made it seem as if it's one bad thing to trade. The reason why you are trading the demo, you understand, you can test out strategies. You understand? You can, if you are learning something new, you can test things out and really know that, okay, this strategy works, this one doesn't work, based on experience. Now, it's a way to gain experience in the market without actually losing your hard-earned money. You understand? The problem with demo now, let me tell you this because I know. You see, the problem with demo now, hey, Subterra, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you very much. It's nice to have you here. Oh, thank you very much for liking. I really appreciate it. Guys, please go ahead and like the video. Thank you very much. Now, the thing there is, you need to be able to see that the demo is actually your friend. It's a good thing. You understand? Now, the problem with demo, now let me tell you the problem people have with demo. The problem people have with demo is that they don't take it seriously. You understand? Now, look at me now. When I opened this trading session, I had about 900 here. Now, am I going to trade with 900? No. I'm not going to trade with 900. Why? Because it's not a realistic amount I'm going to start the session with normally. Now, if I have that kind of money, like, you understand, to just risk in the market, yes, I can do it. I can just load 1,000 and start with $1,000, you understand, in my account and scale up like that. But no, you understand, I'm not going to risk that kind of amount. So what do? You load an amount you can risk normally. Yes, you load a normal amount that you can risk. Oh, this thought breakout worked. Can you imagine? And I missed it because I was talking. Come on. This is a beautiful thought breakout, but it's not really a thought like that. So I'm not really bothered. You understand? But you understand what I'm saying? If we have a gap down, I'll go with the buyers here. So what I'm saying in essence is, people don't take the demo account seriously. That's a big problem. You understand? With the demo. Yes. Yes, exactly. You understand? Oh, there was no gap down. So people don't take it seriously. And now let me not give you one gist. Lasto, thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. You see, anytime people trade demo accounts, they don't pay attention to why they actually lost a trade. You understand? Because they know they can easily just load the money back. They don't pay attention to the losses. But you see, when you are in demo account, it's the best time to pay attention to the losses. You understand? You need to seek the reason, why did I lose that trade? Was it because I did not trade the strategy properly? Was it something? You need to ask those questions when you are in demo. You understand? Because if you don't ask that question, hey guys, we have yes, exactly. You can imagine from 15 to what is that 200 or 2000? From 15 to 200, can you imagine? Just six trade, it's just six losses. You can imagine. It's discipline and seriousness. Exactly. Guys, we have Gem World in the house. Let's welcome Gem World especially into our live session. Thank you so much, Gem World. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Now, if you don't know, let me explain to you. Gem World is the biggest OG. We have other OGs now. There are some very, very nice OGs that we have too. But Gemword is one of our biggest OGs right now. You understand? So anytime she comes around, we recognize her special. She's been supporting the channel back to back. When I say back to back, she still did it yesterday. And I know that by God's grace, she's going to do it again today. You understand? So back to back, she has been supporting the channel. Thank you so much, Gemworld. That's amazing. I really appreciate you personally. Thank you very much. You understand? Yes, if you think demo is not good, yes, you can try the tournament. Thank you, Gemold. Thank you very much. God bless you. You understand? Now, if you think demo is not good, you can try the tournament. Now, the reason why I use the tournament most of the time, a lot of people don't understand, is that the tournament gives you the feeling, the same feeling you get in a real account. You understand? Because it's the tournament is a scarce commodity. Like the amount you get in the tournament, I should sell. No, we are going to buy. We are heading for a demand area. Immediately we enter this demand area, we should buy. We are already inside the demand area now. We should not sell inside the demand area. If price comes down here, I'm going to take another trade with the buyers. You understand? So we have a demand area down here. You understand? So I'm expecting the buyers to reject the price to the upside and give us a good trade. Okay, we lost that trade. I'm waiting for this one. I'm taking another trade here. I'm expecting a push to the upside right now. So let's see if we're going to. But oh, come on. I've forgotten. This is a momentum. I've been trading against the momentum since. Can you imagine? Oh, come on. No, no. I shouldn't trade against the momentum. I shouldn't trade against momentum. Guys, please, if you see a momentum, run from it. I didn't even think about the momentum actually because I was busy explaining. You understand? You understand? Okay, no problem, Sha. Um, I wasn't I wasn't meant to trade against the momentum. Even if we win this trade, it's not a good trade. You understand? You see, there are some good trades that will end up in a loss, and there are some bad trades that will end up in a win. You get the gist. If we win this trade, it's a bad trade that ended up in a win. So we shouldn't win this trade normally. So we deserve this loss. You understand? This is the reason why you trade demo. You understand? Is to learn your lessons. You get the gist. It's to learn your lessons. We shouldn't trade this particular trade. So now we've lost half of our balance now, but we're still going to go with 12.5%. You understand? So what I'm saying in essence is, you understand, if you don't want to go on demo, probably you feel you can't take demo seriously, try the tournament. You understand? The tournament helps you because you have given 100 in the tournament. Now if you lose that 100, which it means you have to buy in, or if you don't want to buy in, then you have to wait till the next day. You understand? So back then, when I used to trade the tournament just for practice, what I do is, Godwin, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Guys, please go ahead and like the video. Only 4 people have liked the video. Can you imagine? Guys now. Mona like the video. Just double tap your screen. It doesn't take too much from you. Yeah, just double tap your screen. Thank you very much. And we'll look for a very good trade right now. You get the gist. Okay. You know what? Let's go back to that market that we've been losing all the trades. And okay, you know what? Let me leave this market. Let's check this particular market and let's thank you so much, Mujid. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's do a top-down analysis on this market. We're down 50% of our balance right now, so we need to buckle up. Okay, we have a level here. There is a level here. I'm going to mark this level as white. It's a M15 level, so we should mark it so you can see. Let's check M5. Yeah, Deji Samuel, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Yes. Okay. Guys, please let's go ahead and like the video. Hey, thank you. You're beginning to like the video. Please go ahead. You understand? A lot of you have still not liked the video. Please go ahead and like the video. I really appreciate you guys. You know, just double tap your screen. If you're using your laptop, your computer, you know where to click already. So just click the like button. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right. Okay, cool. This level is really holding up. So, and we are in M3. We have a, yes, guys, just double tap your screen. I really appreciate that. And we have a demand area down here. It's a very strong demand area actually. We have a demand area down here in M3, and there's a doji break. Oh, there's a doji here. You understand? So let's go back to M1. I'm going to mark this. Okay, you can see now that M3 demand is being confirmed in M1 also. So we're going to mark that as a demand area. You understand? So if price comes into the demand now, we will have a very good trade. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to lower time frame and mark the entry. We have a lower time frame entry in S30. I'm going to mark it. Look at this. This is beautiful. And you see this demand is a QM in lower time frame entry. It's actually a QM. So this entry will work. You understand? Let's mark it as a lower time frame entry. So the thing there is, a lot of people don't take demo seriously, and they wonder why it doesn't work for them. Now, perspective is everything in this life. You get it, just so if you can treat that money like it's yours, I'm telling you, you can actually learn a whole lot. Oh, okay, we have some common point of rejection down here. You see, and we can take some common point of rejection trades here. Yes, I'll go with the buyers here. If price comes under this round number, I'm going crazy on the market. I'm not going to gatekeep. I'm just going crazy on the market. So if it goes under that round number, I'm going to take multiple trades, and I'm expecting a push to the upside. So let's see if they will not make a decision to push to the downside now that we've decided to go crazy on the market. Digi Samuel, thank you so much for. Where can I learn it all? Sorry, I couldn't read your message. Oh, come on now. This price should go up. Oh, I knew that gap down was coming. I don't like it when gap downs just come on. That gap down was crazy. Our trade was under this round number. We would have won that trade if not for that Montpelier's gap down. Come on. Yes, you were asking a question. Where can I learn? It's all new to me. Oh, okay, Deji Samuel. Okay, you mean okay. You're new to this. Oh, come on. I missed this one also. Okay, fine. You know what? I know there's a lot of people who are new in the live right now. So all the beginners, I'm going to announce to all the beginners at once. You know what? Give me about 2 minutes. Amen. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. I'm still going to go with the buyers again. Thank you, Amen. It's nice to have you here. Okay. I'm still expecting the buyers to push the price to the upside. This kind of demand area, usually, at least the buyers should be able to. No, this is another momentum, but I believe the buyers are going to. You know what? I'm going full margin after this. Now somebody will be wondering, why is it going full margin? I'll tell you why. Because after this is going to be a third breakout. I'm expecting the buyers to finally come in after this. If they break this level, okay, they finally came in early. Okay, fine. Well, I was wondering, like, where are the buyers? Because the buyers are here. This area is the buyers and the buyers area. You don't use indicators like RSI, stochastic. How are you doing it? It's very, very simple. Not very simple actually, but the thing there is the strategy we use is called candlestick psychology. You understand? And it's not a new thing. What I'm doing right now is not something new. It's been there for many, many, many years. But a lot of people just rely on indicators actually to take their trades. But you can actually read the candlesticks by yourself. You understand? And that's the method I use. I just read the candlesticks basically. You get the gist. So now to be able to do that, number one, now the first thing you need to do, yes, Oluwafisa you and me Adesina, thank you so much for joining. Yes, the thing there is, what you need to do is, number one, you need to understand how the market works. Then number two, you need to understand all the concepts that you need to know. Then the third thing is you need to understand the strategies. You understand? Now you see all these things. Now I put it together. I put everything together on this channel. All the strategies, all the concepts. I've taught it. Like I teach these strategies carefully. I take my time to teach it one-on-one. There's a particular playlist on this in playlist section of this channel. It's called you know what, let me take one more trade here. Oh my god, I've forgotten that I had forgotten that oh come on, I'm going again with the bars. I'd forgotten that I was on 17.25 the other time. I thought maybe I was still on those small amounts, but no worries. So you see, this is the reason why I don't trade live when I'm explaining things. Is because sometimes you get carried away with a lot of things. I'm trying to answer the questions. You understand? I'm trying to read and at the same time I have to pay attention to the charts. It takes a lot actually to be able to multitask through all this together. You get the gist, but no problem. So back to what I was saying, you need to learn all the strategies, and the strategies there are plenty. But the thing there is, if you understand the concepts, the strategies are easy to learn. They are very, very easy to learn. But if you don't understand the concepts, they are going to be very hard. I'm telling you. You understand? And we'll have to start again. You understand? Now, if you don't understand the concepts, it's going to be very, very hard. So while we are preparing to start again, let me address all the beginners in the house, because there are some people here who wants to really know how they can get started. So let me quickly address that quickly. Now, if you're new here and you would like to learn about, hey Williams, thank you so much for joining. Yes, please guys, hold on for the comment section so that I can read all your comments. I want to announce the to all the beginners briefly. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now. I'll really appreciate if you can do that. Now, for all the beginners, please listen to this carefully. If you want to learn how you can get started, the first thing you need to do is to subscribe to this channel. So if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, go ahead and subscribe right now. This is where you get all the authentic, when I say all the authentic information when it comes to binary option trading. Yeah, this is where you can get it. You understand? Because this is what we do for ourselves. We teach ourselves how to trade binary options. You understand now? So go ahead and subscribe right now if you're ready to subscribe. The second thing you need to do, if you don't have an account, in the description of this video right now, I have a link called broker link. That's where you can register with, like you can register with that link. Just click on the broker link and it will take you to the platform. You see this platform we're currently using right now. It will take you there. You can register with your email and do your verification. You see, once you are done, you come back to this channel and you come to the playlist section. You understand? You look for a playlist called Binary Option for Beginners. Yes, it is very important that that you you watch that playlist. I have about 16 videos I put together for you. I intentionally put those videos together for all the beginners. So it's very important that you watch it. That's where you get all the foundational knowledge you need. Yes, it's very, very important that you watch it. You understand? That's where you get all the foundational knowledge you need. Foundational knowledge, about 16 videos. They are there for you, free of charge to watch. Now, don't say because it's free of charge, you will not value it. See, this information are premium level information. I'm telling you, you understand? They are premium level information. You understand? So please go ahead and watch this playlist. You understand? Now, when you are done watching the playlist, the next playlist that you should focus on is the playlist called Live Trade Session. Now, this also goes for the seasoned traders in the house. You know, you want to learn the concepts, you want to brush up on your strategies. This is the one to watch. The live trade session playlist. Click on it and watch. I think I have more than maybe close to 100 videos there. I can't even remember, but they are very, very. These are you see this live trade session playlist are where I use my own personal account, like my own personal live account to explain all my strategies. Oh wow, welcome Yakubu. It's nice to have you here. Thanks so much from Ghana. Thank you very much. So you understand? Yes, these are my personal Gem TV. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. So that's how it is. You know, this live trade session playlist is my own personal account that I used to explain all the concepts. So if you want to watch my live trades, that's where to watch it. You understand? Or you see all my losses, you see all my profits, you understand? You see all my wins, everything you see there. You understand? All the mistakes I made, you see there. All the successes I've had, you see there. It's everything is there. I put it there for I didn't keep anything. I just put everything there so that you can learn from my mistakes too. You understand? No, I don't. I speak a little bit of French, not plenty. You understand? I know Komotapel too. You understand? So basically, and I know Monami, merci beaucoup, all those little words. You understand? Like thank you, yeah, bonjour. I know all those ones. You understand? So basically, now there's a third set of people I want to address quickly. Now, I know there are some of you, you don't have time to really learn too many things. Yeah, Deji, you're very funny. Yes, sir. When you blow your account 3 times, your mind go touch ground. Don't think this is that easy to do. You fast thinker, do you think? You guys are very funny. You understand? That's how it is basically. So so now there's some set of you that you really want me to like teach you one-on-one. You want us to sit down together and learn this. You understand? Now, thank you very much. Yes, I would like to learn training. Okay, cool, no problem. So if you like to me to mentor you one-on-one and teach you and hold your hand, because that's how I do actually. All you need to do is join the Barter-Pro mentorship. You understand? Now, the link to join the Barter-Pro mentorship is the Telegram channel link in the description. If you click the Telegram channel link, you understand, it will bring you straight to my Telegram channel. You understand? That is the Barter-Pro mentorship is where I take my students one-on-one. I teach them. You understand? I take all the steps, like I take them step by step. I guide them through the process one-on-one. You understand? I make sure that they get all the information they need from the ground up, from the foundation. I help them to build everything. You understand? Their knowledge base, their psychology, everything they need to really like. I help them to be equipped for the market. You understand? So basically that's what I do. Now, if that's what you want me to teach you on a personal level, join the Barter-Pro method. Click the Telegram channel link and send me a message on Telegram. Oh my God. Yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem. Luxury life, you understand? Just click the Telegram channel link and send me a message on send me a message on Telegram channel. You understand? Just write, I want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, and I'll give you all the details you need. You understand? It's a paid service. It's not free. I'm going to tell you how much it is when you send me a message. I'm not going to tell you here. You understand? So don't ask how much here, or you can ask how much, but I still won't tell you. You understand? So, but if you send me a message, I'll give you all the details. I'll tell you how much it will cost. I'll tell you what the schedule will be like. I'll tell you how long it's going to take. You understand? And every other thing you need to know, basically. I'll give you all the details. You understand? So that's that about that. Join the Barter-Pro mentorship, and that's this one is especially for just those who want to learn fast. You understand? You see, with a mentor, something that should take you 2 years will probably take you 6 months. So if you don't have all that time, you want to learn fast and get straight in the market and start making profit. Yes, that those are the people that need it. Now, I know there are some people that don't mind the long game. You understand? So all you need to do is watch all my YouTube, those playlists I told you to watch them. You understand? You will still get some of the, like, most of the information you need to get, minus the fact that I'm going to train you personally. You understand? So that's just the, like, major difference, because I can't really teach everything on video. You get it? It's not easy to just teach. There are certain things that, one-on-one lectures will help you with, and you will be able to ask questions in real time, and I'll be able to answer you. And sometimes if I need to make a new video for you, I'll still go. Most of the videos you see me make, you understand, I made it for my students actually, but it's just that there are some of them I feel like, okay, everybody should know this, so I put it out there. You understand? So I'm not gatekeeping anything from anybody. Even though you don't have money, you can still learn one or two things. There's something for everybody. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. And if eventually, you learn something and now you make some money and you feel okay, it's time for you to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, just send me a message also, and we can get started immediately. You understand? So that's all the information for now. If you have any questions, go ahead and put it in the comment section. So we're starting over right now because I wasn't paying attention the other time. So let me clear all this. We are going to revisit the market, or let's look for a very good market. You understand? Is it paid mentorship? Yes, it's paid mentorship. I'm going to tell you the price when you send me a message in Telegram channel. You see, when you get to Telegram, the comment section is not enabled. So what you need to do is, you will see a tag called at Barter-Pro mentorship. It's a blue tag in the message. Just click on the blue tag. It will bring you to my personal chat room where you can send me a message, and I would personally answer you. Like, I answer all my messages. So immediately I see your message, I'm going to answer it. You understand? If I don't see it yet, I won't answer it. But immediately I see it, I'm going to answer your message. So don't worry. Just click the Telegram channel link and send me a message. No, we don't do copy trade. We only do training. You understand? We only do mentorship. You understand? And training. We don't do copy trading. We don't do signals. You understand? We don't do all that. We don't. Yes, please. If you have any other question, that was a beautiful question. Actually, I like that question. You know, yes, it's Barter-Pro mentorship. Yes, at Barter-Pro mentorship, just click on it. Just click on the at Barter-Pro mentorship. It will bring you to my chat room. That's where we'll be able to, like, discuss, basically. You understand? So don't go now. The thing is, a note of warning: don't go searching for Barter-Pro mentorship in on Telegram. Use the link, please, guys. Listen to instructions. Use the link. Don't go searching, because there are people in Telegram that mimic accounts. I want you to get the direct account. So click the description and click that link, that Telegram channel link. Yes, it's very important that you do that, please. Ademola, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Guys, please go ahead and like the video. And if you're here to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate. Yes, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for. So, okay. You see, we have this, we have an opportunity here. This opportunity is called decision point trade. One done, Jahan. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. So now you see this particular area is called a. You look at this area. We have an area where is an area of support in the market previously. You can see this area supported the price. You understand? But eventually, price broke this level. And you see, immediately the price broke this level now, this area has turned to resistance. If price comes back into this entry, we will have a decision points trade. And look at this. I'm already seeing the decision point already here. But you see, this decision point is also an order block. Look at this. It's also another block. So let me mark it as another block here. Then we will go into the other block and find a lower time frame entry. Okay, look at this. We found a lower time frame entry. So we're going to mark it. This is what you call a decision point. And that's why we call it decision points trade. You get the gist. So we'll go down here. We'll mark it as a lower time frame entry. And look at this. This is a beautiful opportunity. Now I'm going to explain the trade one more time. You see, if price comes back into this area, we will take the trade right immediately. Price enters this area, we're going to take the trade here, and we expect the price to pull back to the downside. So we'll keep this one as a favorite. So let's check the rest of the markets. We have a total breakout here. Let me clear all this. This is going to be a total breakout. We're going to take the trade. Yes, it's going to be a beautiful trade. But you see, when now you see it, you have a total breakout like this. Now, if you don't understand what total breakout is, don't worry, I will explain it. You may still not understand, but I will still explain it. Okay, so don't worry. Now, if you're a beginner, don't worry. See, the reason why I told you to watch that binary options for beginner video is so that when we are discussing things, you can understand easily. You'll get it just. Oh, we have a QM here also. Oh my God. You know what? Let's check the QM. I may not have time to mark. Okay, fine. Let's look for lower time frame entry. I might take this trade. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take this trade. I found an entry in S30. If price comes into this entry, we are taking the trade. Let's go in with 12.5% of our balance. I'm taking this trade, guys. It's going to be a beautiful trade. Our price touched it. Okay, price hasn't touched it yet. I'm going to take this trade. If price comes into this area too, I'll take another one. We have a gap up already in favor of the sellers. Oh, come on. You know what? Sorry, I've not marked all the entries the way I should mark them. Okay, let me mark this one as a supply area because it's a supply area actually. Okay, fine. So you can see these entries now. We have all these entries. The best entry would be inside this red zone, above this round number. Yes, you know, if you've been here for a while, you know that round numbers. I always say that round numbers act like SNRs, like support and resistance. So if price enters into this area, we will take the trade right in the middle here, and we're expecting a pullback to the downside. Now, if price breaks all this level and closes up here, we will go with the sellers again. So that's going to be our line of action. You understand? So that's how we're going to take the trades. So let's just wait for price to come. And you can see we're not trading against the momentum, so we can expect a pullback. You understand? So let's just wait for it. We have to be patient actually, because that's what trading is all about. It's about being patient and waiting for your entries. You understand? Trading is all about being patient. You have to be patient enough to wait for your entries. You understand? Now, sometimes it's okay that, traders get impatient. The natural human Human instinct is not patient, like naturally human beings are not patient, but training, you're training as a you're training as a trader will help you to be patient. You understand? So let's just wait for this. This is where we are entering the market. So even if price enters here, we're not taking it here. We'll wait for price to come here, then we'll take the trade. It's as simple as that. So price is pulling away from there now. Let's check the rest of the market. We'll keep this. Okay, we still have our entry here. We'll wait for that one. We'll have to wait for a longer period for that one. But don't worry. Let's check the rest of the market. Wait, we can't take that trade. So I want us to check for a very good market like that other one. We'll keep having our eyes on that market. We have a level here. There's a level here. And we have a supply area here. Let's just mark the supply instead of the whole level. There's a round number there already, so you can see that level. I'm coming back to that. I just want to keep an eye on this. Okay. So price rejected from that QM. It didn't get to the... But price is still going to go back up. I believe it's going to go up. We just need to be patient and wait for the market. This is a very beautiful level. I'm trying to see what the market will do with this level, but while we're trying to figure that out, let's mark this supply area. Here we go. Here we go. Over here. Okay. I've not seen the opportunity here, but I know there's an opportunity inside this supply area. So if we have an entry inside, we can mark it. Okay, fine. We found the entry. Let's give it a lower time frame entry. We'll just mark this quickly. So this one is going to just be basic, like just based on supply and demand. You understand? Especially that first week that enters into that entry, we can take a rejection trade on it. There's something I learned from these ICT guys. Do we have any ICT guys in the house? I respect those ICT guys because their technical analysis is top notch. You understand? So the thing there is, there's something I learned from ICT guys. They always say that the first time a candle enters into an entry, it always wicks. Now it doesn't always happen, but most of the time it happens like that. And look at this. Okay, fine. Now I'm beginning to see the opportunity now. We have first touch low, second touch lower low. If price comes and breaks here, we can go with the sellers after. So if price wicks into this place, it will pull back a little bit, then give us a red candle after it. So this is a very good area to take a trade. Yes, the price is about coming back up now, so we need to keep an eye on that market. So you can see now we have we have opportunities, but they are yet to hit. So we'll keep searching the market until we find the one that is ready to hit. I think this one is ready to hit. You remember that supply thing I just talked about? The first candle always wicks. We're going to test that theory right now because it's a theory, it's not a law actually, and it's not really a strategy like that, but we're going to put it to the test. You understand? So it's a supply area. Mark it as a supply. Nope, I didn't mark it properly. Okay, let's go back to M1. Okay, so I'm expecting if price enters into this entry, you understand, we'll take the trade and we should expect a pullback. So we'll mark this as a favorite. Let's check that market again. I don't want to keep my eyes off this market because anytime price may just come into this area, and it will really pain me if we don't make that trade, because we've waited for it for too long. This is a very good opportunity also. So we can take that trade. We also have another supply area up here. So that tells you that we have a lot of sellers in this area. You understand? Guys, is the comment section still working? Please, somebody should help me test it. Because I've not seen anybody's comment since. I've not seen anybody's comment since. So I'm beginning to wonder, like, I hope the comment section has not done that same thing it not usually do. Oh. Okay, I'll just wait for some minutes and see if I'll just wait for some minutes and see if that comment section would. You know what? Sometimes if we really want it to work, let all of us send message inside that comment section at the same time, like plenty messages. You can overload that server sometimes to reset by itself. It happens sometimes. Oh, I feel like going with the sellers here. You know what? Let me reduce the amounts and go with the sellers after this candle because of this doji. Now you see this doji is not a swing, it's not a real doji now, but I'm seeing a lot of reasons to go with the sellers. So if we have a gap up, that would be a good one. Okay, fine, I'm going with the sellers. I'll tell you why I'm going with the sellers now, but I'll tell you why I'm also reducing the amounts. You see, we have a level here. You understand? And price broke that level, broke the doji. You understand? And now it gave us a gap up. Also, you see that gap up is coinciding with this overlapping level here. You see this overlapping level is a supply area also. So we have sellers here. I'm expecting sellers to give us a red candle. You understand? So guys, I want to believe that the comment section is not working. Oh, it's gonna really pain me to like reconnect this. You know what, guys? Let's not reconnect. You understand? Let's just accept the way we are like this, because reconnecting we may not have like all everybody come back like this if I try to reconnect the live. You understand? So let's just maintain like this. I'm sorry for if I could not read your messages. You understand? Yes. Though funny enough, I could have enabled my big screen, but because I have my big screen here already, but it's too late right now to start doing all that. So my apologies. Okay. I was expecting the red candle before now. We had a gap up in favor of the sellers. Okay, but no problem. Let's check the rest of the market that we marked. Okay, you know what? Let's go with the buyers here. I'm expecting a green candle here because number one, we have a morning star pattern, and we have a break of structure also. So I'm expecting the buyers to come in. If they don't come in, it's going to be somehow, because really we should have the buyers come in. We have this break of structure down here. Everything points to the buyers coming in actually. Even if we go to lower time frame, I'm sure there's a okay. There's a demand area down here. Though I could have waited for the best entry, which is down here. But everything points to the buyers coming in here. So let me go back to M1. Yeah, I was expecting that actually. Please don't jump down. Come on. Though I would have entered under this round number. That would have been the best place to enter. You understand? And this area also was a very good lower time frame entry. Guys, I'm really very sorry for not if you're sending a message and I'm not able to read your message or reply, it's because I can't read it actually. You understand? But don't worry, tomorrow I will enable my big screen, because my big screen has arrived actually. So I will enable my big screen so that I won't have to depend on the in-screen comments. You understand? I will just anything I want to see, I can see it on the big screen. It's better that way. I'm going to go with sellers after this, but I'm going to probably wait for margin of safety. Above that round number will be a good place to enter. Is it going to give us? Okay, fine. I can enter here. If it goes above that round number, I'll take one more. We have this common point of rejection here, and I'm expecting a red candle actually, because we have this market sequence of one green candle then red, one green candle then red. So I'm expecting a red candle right now. I'm expecting this one to be a red candle, but I just wanted to like take a good trade above this round number. That's why I'm taking the trade. So let's just wait. Please don't jump up. Oh, come on. I didn't expect it to jump up at all. Oh, okay. No problem. If it gives us a gap up, I'll go above this round number. I wanted to enter above this round number because this is a seller's entry. So I'm expecting the sellers to come in. I was actually expecting the sellers to come in because this is a seller's entry. Oh, come on. Okay, no problem. Yeah, like I said, I really apologize if I'm not able to read your comments. You understand? Okay, anyways, we have our trade here already that we've been waiting for all this while. Now it's coming aggressively. Above this round number will be a good spot for us to enter our trade. Now this is an exhaustion candle, so I'm going to take one trade here. If it goes up, I'm going to take two more trades. Finally, they gave us an exhaustion candle. Can you imagine? These sellers were meant to have entered here because you see this overlapping level is a supply area. But the buyers just kept pushing because they needed the sellers to come in. Well, no problem. We have 20 seconds left. So guys, I really if you're here to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Now I really apologize. Now if you are a beginner here and you're wondering how do you get started, you understand, I've made the announcement before, but let me quickly do it for the sake of those who were not around initially. All you need to do is to go is to subscribe to the channel first. That's the most important thing. Then the second thing you need to do, if you don't have an account, go into the description and click on the registration link. It's the broker link. I'm going to take this trade. Yes, I'm expecting a pullback, though they may want to actually push past this, but I'm expecting this pullback to happen. Let's see if it will hold. Oh, come on. Thank you. I just said thank you. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going full margin now, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a third breakout. I expect this third breakout to work. Why? Because number one, we have third breakout. Number two, we have engulf, so we can have a retracement. Number three, this candle is a Marabuzu candle. It's a sign of reversal. So I'm expecting a red candle. That's why I'm going all in right now. You understand? I'm expecting a red candle, a very strong red candle. You understand? So let's see if that happens. But You see, this Maraboso candle is a confirmation that we should have a red candle. So let's just wait and see. We have 20 seconds left. You understand? I will explain the whole reason why I was so confident to take this trade. You understand? So if it doesn't work out, it's still a good trade. It doesn't mean it's a bad trade. It simply just means it doesn't work out. But let's wait and see. We have 30 seconds left. All right, that's good. Now let me explain this trade quickly. I'm still coming back to the beginners. Just hold on. You see, let me mark this. How can I fit? Okay, let me go into M2. M2 should be okay, fine. Now let me show you the trade because I couldn't fit everything into the M1 chart, but this is it. I explained this trade yesterday. You see, look at this. We have this strategy is called third breakouts. You understand? And it happens when you have a level like this, and you know we saw this one and this one the other time. You get it. So we marked the two levels. So this will be our first. This is it. This will be our first touch. Then this will be our low. This is a low. You understand? Then this will be our second touch. So price came to this level, give us a first touch, came down, give us a low, then came back into this level again, then got rejected the second time. So you can see. So this second time now, it gave us a lower low. Look at this. This is a lower low. You understand? Now price came back and gave us a third touch and broke this level. This is our third touch. You understand? And anytime that happens in the market, this will be our trade. You go with the sellers. This is going to be our trade. So it's as simple as that. I explained this same strategy yesterday. You get the gist. And that's why I was so confident about it. Because you see this strategy, I've traded it many times and I've explained it in that playlist I was called and I call live trade sessions with my own real account. You understand? I trade this strategy a lot. You understand? So if you go into that live trade, there's a particular challenge I did back then. It's called the 10, I think it's called 10x challenge. You understand? Yes. There's another one I did. I went from $5 to $50. Then later I got to I think 100 or 150. You understand? All the way from $5. This was mostly the strategy I used. You understand? So basically, I just wanted you guys to know that this strategy works a lot. So if you can master it, you understand, you can use it. It's good. We could have taken $1,000 trade here and it would have still given us the same result. You get the gist. So that's how it is basically. Now if you're a beginner here and you would like to learn binary options trading, if you don't have an account yet, click that registration link in the description. Register with your email and verify your account. Come back to this what they call it, come back to this channel and go to the playlist section. Find the playlist called binary option for beginners. Binary option for beginners. Click on it and watch all the 16 videos there. That's where you get all the foundational knowledge you need. Yes, it's very important that you watch it. Now the next playlist I want you to watch is called live trade session. This is where I have my own personal account. This is where I explained all the strategies I'm using. I explained it with my own live account. You can see it clearly. My own personal trades. You see it, all the profits, all the losses. You see everything there. I didn't keep anything away from you guys. You get it. You see all the failures, all the successes. Everything is there for you to watch and learn. You can learn from my mistakes. You can also learn from my successes too. You understand? So it's very, very important that you do that. Now, if you would like me to mentor you personally, you understand? Now, it's a paid mentorship. I need you to know ahead of time. You understand? But if you are interested in um in me mentoring you personally and teaching you the strategies, teaching you all the concepts and everything in between, join the Barter-Pro mentorship. The link to join the Barter-Pro mentorship is the Telegram channel link in the description. Click on it and it will send you straight to Telegram. You understand? Now, when you get to Telegram, just click that tag at Barter-Pro Mentorship, and send me a message. Just say you want to join the Barter-Pro Mentorship, and I'll be there to give you all the information you need. Now, I'm so sorry I couldn't read all your messages because for some reason the network sometimes happens like this, but don't worry. You understand? If you still have any questions, you can put it in the comment section of any of my videos, and I'll be there to answer you. You can just click on any of the videos in the in the either the live videos or the regular video. Just click on it and put your questions there, and I'll answer you directly, so you don't have to worry about that. Or if you want to message me directly, send me a message on Telegram. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for joining today's class. I'm so grateful you guys are here. You understand? We'll be back tomorrow again, same time, by God's grace. Yeah, we're a little bit early today, so I just wanted to make sure that people are not sleeping, before. But thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys. If you're here to like the video, go ahead and like the video. And if you're here to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe right now. And enable your notification bell for all notifications, so that when next we come on live, you'll be one of the first people that YouTube will send notification to. You understand? So if you don't want to, you want to start with us, you don't want to miss anything out, just subscribe and click that notification bell. Enable it for all notifications. Okay. So thank you so much, guys, for joining. I really appreciate you for joining. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.